Hey Mom and Dad, thought I'd show you my garden and how it's coming along. First of all, you see the blueberries that are about 3 years old now. Are growing pretty well. Behind them I planted a patch of raspberries this year. Gonna have to work to keep those out of the rest of the garden and out of the blueberries, but they're convenient where they are now. And then the garden, not all of which is planted of course, but some of the more tolerant, cold tolerant stuff is. Mulch pile, or compost pile actually. In this row I've got just a couple of tomatoes planted there, some spinach that was planted a few weeks ago, onions of course, and then carrots down at the end. Got a great deal of strawberries this year, and we're going to have, I think, just a wonderful crop of those. Back here along the back I've got some peppers I just planted this weekend, some okra. I grew all of these from seed this year. In the back you can see where my asparagus is, and this is just the second season of those, so we picked them for a couple of weeks and now we're letting them grow up. Got some turnips there, and then there are some snap peas and regular peas. Come down there. That's some new strawberries I planted at the end of the year, but further on up there is some broccoli, more spinach, some lettuce at the end, and then the very back row is tomatoes along with some garlic. Here's a closer look at the tomatoes and garlic. I've heard that if you plant them together they help resist disease a little bit better for the tomatoes, but we'll see. Tomatoes have been in a couple of weeks already. We had a patch of warm weather and don't have any further cold weather forecast, so I thought I'd give it a go. Along the back area there, I'm going to plant some corn here pretty soon. Far back area of the garden that's not planted yet will be sweet potatoes, and then some zucchini and yellow squash and a few other things. I was going to plant some Brussels sprouts, but then Martha and I decided neither one of us likes them, so we'll have to find something else for that space. But anyway, that's the garden so far. I've got some still pictures I'll send along also.